This candy named Jack worked out like crazy every single day. Gradually, ordinary gym equipment could no longer satisfy him. He started doing pull-ups on the wardrobe's bar and even tore off part of himself to use as a jump rope. It was truly terrifying. To figure out what was going on with Jack, the family invited an exorcist named Chocolate. Chocolate first went into the kitchen to search for clues, but unexpectedly ran into Jack. That was when Chocolate noticed something shocking. There was a broccoli growing out of Jack's head, and that, as everyone knows, is a symbol of the devil. It turned out Jack really was acting like he was possessed. Not only did he forbid anyone from touching the broccoli, he even increased the intensity of his training. Seeing how dire the situation was, Chocolate quickly opened his bag. He pulled out his exorcism rosary beads, sprinkled holy sugar on the ground, covered the walls with crucifixes, and finally began chanting scriptures over and over. But nothing worked. Jack was still doing pull-ups in the wardrobe, and the broccoli on his head kept growing larger and larger. Chocolate refused to give up. As he was discussing the next steps with Jack's mother, Jack suddenly stood up on the bed. Then he ripped off a part of himself and used it directly as a jump rope, bouncing on the bed. The violent shaking sent both his mother and Chocolate tumbling to the floor. At that very moment, the broccoli demon had matured. It lunged ferociously at the exorcist and the mother. Fortunately, the exorcist still had one last secret treasure. He sprinkled holy water onto the broccoli. The broccoli spat out a mouthful of green pus, then vanished. Jack returned to his original self.